Mr. Irsay, with the collection possibly going on tour, especially if you want to do it, Germany was one of the places you threw out there. And obviously, as the NFL has gone global, the Colts now are going over to Germany next year to play against the Patriots. Are you excited for that? Is that something you've been kind of waiting for the Colts to get over there in Germany since they started doing it last year? And what was that process like as you were, selected to go over there?
No question. We wanted to be involved in the European pick. And Frankfurt is great. And, I told, Anthony Richards, I said, well, welcome to the NFL. You go against Belichick in Germany. How's that for a rookie start? So, we couldn't be more excited. We're not going to combine the collection with that game, but we are really excited to play in Germany. I believe we can have a division in Europe.
How would that work?
Really
how would that work, Jim? How would that work? Would every team have to have a stateside facility, or
they would you would schedule it where you make it so they could have X amount of games in the States and then back to their home base, and they would probably have two bases, one in Europe and one in America, and it would definitely work. We wish the Concorde wasn't canceled and they had built that to a larger plane, but I don't know why. It's all in our phones instead of the skies right now, but technology. But we can do it as is now, and I see it's not going to happen quickly, but certainly in the next 25 years, no question we can have a division over in Europe, and it's very popular. Our game sold out within 3 hours.
Yeah, there was 2.5 million people waiting in queue to get those tickets. They seemingly absolutely love it over there. Every game's been sold out. We were told by Nigel Seeley, who's a British gambler over there who went to one of the London games, he said it was either Americans that are either based over there or live over there, seemingly, and Germans who were all coming to the games whenever they were.
No question.
Yeah,
it's a fun event. They fire up for this thing over there. And it's an epic event when they have it coming. And that's what they want. They want American football. And they love that old American rock and roll and that old American 20th century. And so that's the reason, but NFL football, no question over there, will be greatly successful. And I see the day coming. And that's how we're really going to get global. Because, the NBA's been ahead of us and probably baseball too. But our sport to get truly transported there, eventually to have teams there, that will be an exciting day. I don't know if I'll live to see it, but I hope to. And you will, Patrick. You're a young man still.
Come on. Yeah, I lived hard, though. Burned both ends of the wick. But you know that. Absolutely, you know that. Yeah,
But we're so excited to go play there.
Yeah, so Jim, my thing there about what you just said about 25 years having a division over there, and you told us about the Concorde before, about how that was potentially a massive piece of having a team over there, because it was only supposed to be 4 hours or something from New York to London with those jet planes, and then obviously they disbanded.
3 hours.
3
hours.
Holy shit.
Damn.
Yeah, it's fast planes.
So allegedly they're rebuilding those things, so maybe they'll make the world a lot smaller and business easier to do for the NFL. But you giving that answer there, and then you also talking about the Dan Snyder situation, Roger Goodell stuff, feels like you're becoming more of a vocal owner. Do you see that? And are you what made you get to this point?
Well, no question. We have big things to do. Roger Goodell has been so outstanding. He's going to be around till 2027, then we're going to have to look how we structure the league, because we can be so much bigger than we are. We're grossing $22 billion. We should be grossing $50 billion to $100 billion, because we need to get in. We're finally getting into entertainment with Skydance and in our deal with Hollywood films like Blind Side and so many films we could make. But this is, our brand, is just one of the greatest brands in the world. And so we should be, doing so many other various things, which we are beginning to do. So I could see the time where you have a commissioner of football, a CEO of business in the whole league, and they work together, and you have to dream and pursue those dreams vigorously. You can't take no for an answer. It can be done, and we can do different things, and we can get over to Europe. And, I think, in forward thinking, I know Jerry Jones feels the same way, that, we have a chance to be doing a lot more, and getting into Europe is a big part of that. Having different various media companies, I wrote a dissertation on NFL Hollywood, where we write, we produce, we have so many films to tell, the George Halas story from the beginning. There's endless films that go on and on that we can make. Blindside was so popular. So I just, no question, Pat, by the nature of things, my thing to owners is, this is your league. Get more involved. See those people up there? They work for you. You sign their paycheck. Roger Goodell, he works for you. You sign his paycheck. You're an owner. This is your league. You act like it's someone else's league in New York. Some people do. And my thing is, ask questions. Ask questions about everything. Get involved. Be more involved, like the old days when owners were owners.